Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Doesn't he get a say in all of this? That's what a lot of the bold and the beautiful fans can't help but wonder when it comes to Will Spencer. Luna Nozawa is currently in prison and carrying his baby. And while it's not a situation that anyone wants to be in, it's not like anyone asked Will how he feels about the matter on his end. After all, there's no doubt in anyone's head that he feels conflicted. He was sexually assaulted and used by Luna, and now she's carrying his future child. Sure, Will is going to love that bab when he or she is born. But can he raise that child knowing that Luna is the mother? Of course, B&B fans had a lot to say about the matter on social media. Some even commented with, "Does Will want the baby? It's messed up, the way he's becoming a father." But so far, Bill and Katie have shown interest in having the baby, while Will, understandably so, hasn't shown any emotion as to whether or not he wants to have or will be taking custody of said baby. Another fan of the show wrote, "Why would he want the baby? A constant reminder of being violated. They should put the baby up for adoption and get on with their lives." And then there was this comment as well. "No one has bothered to ask Will what he wants. Luna delusionally thinks the baby will fall in love with her. And Bill and Katie think they will get custody, but no one has asked Will what he even wants. He may want to give the baby up for adoption." Now, as far as what's next remains to be seen. The bold and the beautiful fans will simply have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. The bold and the beautiful has never shied away from complicated family ties, love triangles, and shocking betrayals. But Will Spencer's return to the canvas may just rewrite the definition of a moral dilemma in the Forrester-Spencer-Logan universe. With Luna Nozawa's pregnancy throwing the entire Los Angeles elite into a frenzy, one looming question remains: this unexpected storyline is shaking up both the Spencer legacy and the Forrester family tree. Luna's baby, the result of her entanglement with R.J. Forrester, has already sparked more tension than a dozen fashion line feuds. But Will's sudden involvement adds a deeper layer of conflict, touching themes of duty, redemption, and the kind of emotional reckoning that the bold and the beautiful thrives on. When Will Spencer, the youngest son of Bill Spencer and Katie Logan, left for school abroad, he was just a privileged kid growing up under the shadow of two powerhouse parents. Now, after years away, he's returned to Los Angeles a man, intelligent, calm, but burdened by the weight of his family's reputation. Bill, as usual, is determined to pull his son into the family business and mold him into the next generation's Spencer Publications leader. But Will, to his father's dismay, has little interest in wealth or power. He's idealistic, grounded, and searching for meaning. And that's exactly why Luna's situation draws him in. Will first meets Luna at Forrester Creations during a business meeting between Spencer Publications and Hope for the Future. Luna, fragile yet fiercely determined to stand on her own, immediately captures Will's attention. Not romantically at first, but empathetically. Her vulnerability, her quiet strength, and her turmoil over her unborn child remind him of his mother's struggle to raise him amid Bill's dominance. The unexpected offer, when news breaks that Luna's pregnancy has become a scandal, with R.J. Forrester accused of abandoning her, and Bill Spencer rumored to have manipulated events behind the scenes, Will finds himself torn between family loyalty and his own moral compass. Poppy, Luna's mother, confronts Bill in a fiery showdown, accusing him of orchestrating Luna's downfall to protect the Forrester name and keep R.J.'s image untarnished. Bill denies it, of course, but the damage is done. Luna feels trapped, humiliated, and uncertain about her baby's future. Enter Will. In a shocking twist, he offers Luna a solution. He'll help raise the baby. At first, it's not romantic, it's practical. He tells her, "No child should be unwanted. If you need someone to stand by you, I will." It's a selfless act that instantly divides the Spencer family. Katie supports her son's compassion, but fears he's being naive. Bill is furious, calling it a ridiculous display of misplaced heroism. He wants his son focused on legacy, not diapers and moral crusades. But Will sees something his father can't, a chance to do good, to stand for something beyond corporate greed. R.J. Forrester's guilt. Meanwhile, R.J. is spiraling. He never intended for things to get so out of hand. He loves Luna, but the pressure from Ridge and Brooke to protect the family image forced him to distance himself. He thought Luna would be better off without the Forrester name dragging her down in gossip columns. But as Will steps up for Luna, RJ's guilt eats away at him. The more he sees Will's gentle care, driving Luna to doctor's appointments, attending prenatal classes with her, and shielding her from the media, the more RJ realizes he's losing her for good. Hope, ever the empath, calls RJ out. "You talk about protecting Luna," she says, "but you're just protecting yourself. Will's doing what you couldn't, standing by her." That line changes everything. Bill's ultimatum. The real fireworks begin when Bill confronts his son in a scene destined to become one of the show's most iconic father-son clashes. Bill storms into Spencer Publications, slamming the office door. "You think this makes you noble?" he growls. "Getting involved with a woman carrying another man's baby? You're a Spencer. You should be focusing on power, not pity." Will doesn't flinch. Calmly, he responds, "Maybe I don't want to be like you, Dad. Maybe I want to be the man Mom hoped I'd become. Someone who doesn't walk away when things get hard." The silence that follows is deafening. Bill, visibly shaken, realizes his son's words strike too close to home. The memory of abandoning Katie and nearly losing Will as a result comes flooding back. But instead of softening, Bill doubles down, warning his son, "If you do this, don't expect me to clean up the mess." Luna's fear and hope. Luna, meanwhile, is overwhelmed. She's touched by Will's kindness, but terrified of burdening him. "You deserve a life, Will," she whispers one night, tears streaming down her face. "This isn't your problem." But Will only smiles softly. "It's not about what I deserve. It's about what this baby deserves. And maybe what you deserve too." For the first time in weeks, Luna feels safe, not protected by power, but by genuine care. The connection between them deepens, slow, tender, and built on mutual understanding. Yet Luna can't ignore the growing whispers. Is she falling for Will Spencer, or just clinging to the only person who hasn't judged her? The Spencer-Forrester war begins. The situation escalates when Ridge and Bill's long-standing rivalry reignites. Ridge accuses Bill of manipulating his son to humiliate the Forresters. Bill retaliates by claiming the Forresters have destroyed Luna's reputation to protect their golden boy, RJ. In a tense family dinner scene, the two patriarchs nearly come to blows. Brooke, Steffi, and Katie try to intervene, but the damage is done. The feud now includes the next generation, and Will is right in the middle. Even Steffi, known for her strong opinions, admits privately to Finn that Will might be the only Spencer acting with integrity. He's doing what none of us ever did, taking responsibility for someone else's pain. Will's breaking point, despite his noble intentions, Will begins to question himself. Sleepless nights, media backlash, and the constant tug-of-war between his parents take their toll. Am I doing this for Luna? He wonders aloud. Or because I'm trying to fix something in myself? Katie comforts him, reminding him that compassion isn't weakness. But she also gently asks the question haunting everyone. Will, are you sure you want to raise this baby? That's the dilemma. Will has the heart for it. But does he have the desire? Is he ready to become a father figure to a child that isn't his? The cliffhanger. As the baby's due date approaches, RJ makes a desperate move. He arrives at Luna's door, declaring his love and begging her to let him be part of their child's life. But before Luna can answer, Will walks in, carrying a crib he bought that morning. The two young men lock eyes, representing everything their fathers stand for. Love versus pride, compassion versus legacy. The episode ends with Luna in tears, torn between two futures, one with the man who broke her heart, and one with the man willing to heal it. Final thoughts. The bold and the beautiful has built its empire on emotional turmoil, but Will Spencer's moral crossroads might be one of its most profound storylines in years. Whether he chooses to raise Luna's baby or step back, his decision will reshape the Spencer family's destiny, and perhaps redefine what it truly means to be a Spencer. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.